All right, y'all, I am having a moment here, and this is my MCP moment specifically. I have been exploring what this tech can do in terms of MCPs, which is like being able to be me and my AI. I'm using Cursor. There's a few other options out there right now, and I think we'll see a lot more from platforms like OpenAI and stuff up here in the future. For right now, I am in the process of setting up my Google Drive authorization, my Google Sheets, and working with my agent, who I have named Moxie, my MarketSauce operating central intelligence, to act as my right-hand chief of staff, where I'm essentially interacting with it through Cursor, and that looks like this. And I'm accessing specific sheets that I'm giving it authorization to, but I'm setting it up in such a way that I'm making sure that the right security protocols are limited to my AI executive chief of staff. And so I'm setting this up, and the moment I'm having related to this is that what I've done this morning using this platform called Composio. I was doing some research on it, and Composio allows you to connect to these managed MCP servers with a built-in authentication. What ultimately is go through, and like you can see here, my Notion, I'm working on Slack, I've got my Gmail, I've got my Google Drive, I've got my Google Sheets, and I'll be adding in GitHub. What this is allowing me to do is be me here, and I just connected my content production sheet. So it says I can now see the content production pipeline, I can see dates, outcomes, statuses, Zoom, script, Notion, Drive. It can see all of the stuff in the sheet that I just gave it direct access to. And now what I can say is something like create a new video in production called my MCP moment. And I'll be able to tell my interface here in Cursor that I want it to do this. And right now what it's doing is I'm helping you create the sheet. I'm still accepting the things that it's going to be doing, but now it's saying I'll create a new video entry called my MCP moment in the content production pipeline, this role. So we see I've added this. Darby is the owner, the date, my MCP moment is the outcome, and it says, what would you like me to do? So I'm going to say create a drive folder in content production drive for this video and email that link to me. So now I'm having it email me, but the thing I'm trying to articulate here, and the reason this is my MCP moment right now, because I'm finally seeing how to connect all these, which I've been trying to figure out how to do. This just makes it so much easier because it's already built into Cursor.